Hello dinosaurs and Dansafarians! Today I have a box of sea animal figures and some of them are new ones. For example, this gray whale right here is actually a brand new figure that we have just purchased. I've actually opened this in a previous video. This is actually a gray whale, a 1991 figure. It looks really amazing. It is a huge figure. I think this is like my largest whale figure that is in my collection. What about you guys? Okay, I'm gonna put this right over here. Next up, let's open this up together. What do we have over here? I think we have a prehistoric fish, and this is actually a Dunkleosteus if I remembered correctly. Okay, let's see whether it's written on this little tag right here. It doesn't say, but it looks like a Dunkleosteus, which is a prehistoric armored fish. Okay, it looks really good. Next up, let's take a look at this brand new horseshoe crab. This sea creature is actually 300 million years old. Yeah, it can be found like 300 million years ago. This is actually like a prehistoric sea creature which still can be found in modern days. I've actually touched and feel one of it at my local zoo. Yes, they actually allow the visitors to actually touch and pet on these prehistoric creatures. Next up, let's open up one of this egg and see what I've actually hidden inside. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, so you can find a couple of small little sea creatures right here. The first one is actually an octopus. And we have a sperm whale. Alright, looks really beautiful. Hammerhead shark and a miniature horseshoe crab. You have seen the big one right here, and this is the smaller version. Okay, looks really good. Let's move on and take a look at other new sea animals that we have just added to our collection. This is actually a new hammerhead shark baby. Yes, it's pretty big, but this is actually a baby representation of a hammerhead shark. Looks really good. All right, so I've just purchased this like last week. This one as well. This is a brand new stingray that we have just purchased. Yep, that's right. And this sting right here, this spear right here is actually venomous. Yep, and it can grow up to like 14 feet long. Yeah, that's right, pretty dangerous. So take a look at this, a beautiful stingray figure that is like produced last year. This was like, it was released last year. Another new figure that was just added to our collection is actually this. Take a look at this gray reef shark. Wow, it looks really good. I don't have much facts about this shark right here, but I'm pretty sure that it has very good sense of smell as well. Similarly to other other sharks. And this is a brand new manatee that we have just purchased. So manatee, they are like herbivores, but they don't really have like natural predators. Yep, so they're pretty safe. Next up, another new sea animal that we have just purchased. This is actually a zebra shark. Looks really beautiful. You can see the stripes and the patterns on its body. Catfish figure. This was also purchased not too long ago. So basically the fillers can help it find its way in the murky underwater. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Another very new figure. I mean, this is brand new. I've not actually opened this, so let's take a look. This, it's a Dunkleosteus for sure, and it comes with a little tag right here. So let's open this up. Usually it comes with some facts, so let's open this up and have a look. This fish had armor-like plates covering the bodies and were enormous in size. I'm not too sure how big they actually grew, but you know, from the description you can know that this is definitely a really huge prehistoric fish. So Dunkleosteus, and the body is covered with armor, so I think they are pretty tough. So let's take a look at the name. It's written right below, Dunkfellosis. Can't really see it well, but that's fine. So really beautiful. You can see it is like painted with like shiny golden paint. Looks really good. Alright, next up, another figure that we have just added to our collection not too long ago. This is actually a Largemouth Shark. This is like a very rare shark that can only be found in the very deep waters in the ocean. Another ray right here. This is actually a blue spotted ray, and I mean, you guys can actually guess it got its name from its blue patterns on its body. Right here we have a king crab. This is also a new figure, so you guys know that I have plenty of new sea animal figures, and the collection is actually expanding day by day. This is actually a flying fish. Looks really beautiful. It has like 2 pairs of wings, and they're all like translucent, and they can actually glide past the water, so it looks really cool. Another new figure that we have just purchased is actually this African penguin. Looks really beautiful. So there are different types of different species of penguin. There's like, you know, emperor penguin, and this is a African penguin. And speaking of emperor penguin, we have one right over here. Okay, this is emperor penguin, which is the largest species of penguins around. Alright, let's see. Alright, I need the help of you guys. Is this like a poisonous frog? I need the help of you guys. I don't really know what is the name of this frog. Let's open this, and hopefully we'll be able to find some information. Hopefully it's written here, but I don't think so. Yep, it doesn't say the name, and it's not written on its body as well. So this is basically like a, not too sure. Is this like a poison dart frog? A red poison dart frog? I need the help of you guys. Yes, and this is a new hammerhead shark that we have just purchased, because we don't really have hammerhead shark figures. So this is a 1991 hammerhead shark figure. Looks really beautiful. So they basically use a hammerhead to actually catch its prey. Yep. What else we've got? Other new figures. Let's see. Okay, this is actually not too long ago. It's not exactly super new. This is a Largemouth Bass. Nice. And this is a koi fish. They can grow up to like 100 to even 200 years old. This is a pygmy sperm whale. It's not exactly a huge whale, like it's not a huge whale. The size is like roughly the size of a dolphin. Starfish looks really beautiful. This is a pretty old figure. Bowhead whale right over here. Alright. And this is a bonnet head shark. It was purchased like last month. Yep, that's right. It's closely related to a hammerhead. And a frogfish right over here. A jellyfish. This is a pretty old figure. I think this is a black tip reef shark. That's right. Yep, beautiful one. You can see the fins have a black tip. And this is a sawfish. So basically this saw-like structure, this saw-like mouth is used to, it's not a mouth, this saw-like tool is used to catch fish. This is actually a sea dragon. Looks really beautiful. Weedy sea dragon to be exact. This was also purchased recently, Leopard Shark. And this is a squid. I think this is a giant squid. It's supposed to be a giant squid, but of course this figure is not that big. We have a blue whale. Okay, this is a very old figure. A crab, a brown one, reef squid. Okay, this is our one and only hammerhead shark previously. Yeah, so that's why we have purchased 2 more. Yep, and whale shark. I think we also need to purchase another whale shark figure. Oh, let's open up this egg to see what else are hidden inside. Here we have a dolphin. Should be a bottlenose dolphin, a beluga whale, a purple starfish, and a small little turtle, a green turtle. There's another egg right here, so let's open this up. An emperor penguin, which is like sliding, and a seahorse, and a sea lion. Yeah, that's right. And this is a blue tank. You guys know that it can actually adjust the intensity of its blue body, the color. And a sea anemone clownfish. Yep, clown anemone fish. And this is a right whale. That's right. And this should be a short fin mako shark. Not too sure why it's known as a short fin mako shark. Is it because the fins are pretty short? I'm not too sure. And this is a plain views beaked whale. Yep, so these are some of the new sea animals that we have just purchased. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section which one is your most favorite figure from this box. Alright, thanks for watching this and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.